Welcome to Let's Play Command&Conquer Red Alert 2 Yuri's Revenge. Yes, we are finally onto this awesome expansion pack here. And right away I plan to record this in the higher resolution because everything was displayed right here. But it turns out is on the highest resolution everything is right displayed for me. In the recording, on the other hand, well, the menus and cutscenes are still on the 800 x 600 resolution, so, well, big black bars. And I don't want to have big black bars in the menus and cutscenes, so I simply go with this again. So, first thing to do is play the intro, as we've got another awesome intro sequence here. So, I will shut up and have fun.
We are now at DEFCON 2.
What the devil is going on, Lieutenant?
He's surfaced, Mr. President. I'm sure you all recognize this man. We know him only as Yuri, fugitive advisor to Soviet Premier Romanov. While we were busy fighting the Soviets, Yuri was using his mind control technology to establish a secret army of his own. A group of Yuri's initiates have taken Alcatraz Island here in San Francisco. They've constructed some sort of device there.
What kind of device?
Perhaps I can explain, Mr. President.
Yuri.
The device is called a psychic dominator. There is a network of such devices spread across the globe.
More of your mind control tricks?
No tricks, Mr. President. In a few moments, I will unleash a tidal wave of psychic energy designed to dominate the minds of an entire planet. There will be no more free will, only my will.
Yuri. Yuri. The war's over. Can't we all just get along? What if I was to give you a full presidential pardon? Your country needs a leader. It could be you.
Why should I be content to lead one nation if I can control the whole world, Mr. President?
You can't threaten us. We're the most powerful nation on Earth. We did win the war, you know.
Did you? Indeed? I think not.
Mr. President, something's happening. The device is beginning to deploy.
Call in an airstrike. I want that tower taken out.
Command, this is Mojo 1. We are on station.
Roger, Mojo 1. Target is located on Alcatraz Island, Vector 270, at 10 miles.
Target acquired. Engage! Mojo 2 is down! Repeat! Mojo 2 is down!
Comrade Leader, the Allied carriers have damaged one of our power plants in San Francisco. The psychic dominator on Alcatraz will not function.
Most unfortunate. But we have other devices. I think time has come to activate them.
Shockwaves of energy across the globe.
My God. That maniac's really going to do it. May God help us all.
Well, and so begins Yuri's revenge, and we will start with the Allied campaign in this video. Play on hard. And let's go.
The situation looks bad, Commander. Yuri's forces have successfully detonated 2 of his psychic dominator devices, turning much of the planet into mindless Yuri drones. Luckily, the device here in San Francisco seems to be underpowered. It hasn't been activated yet. Stand by, Commander. I have Special Agent Tanya on the line.
There may be a way out of this, Commander. Doc Einstein has a new toy. Now, it hasn't been tested yet, but it might be our only way out of this. Right, Doc? Doc?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my prototype temporal displacement device. I believe we can use it to transport your forces backwards in time. With luck, you may be able to avert the psychic dominator disaster before it has begun.
But we don't have a lot of time, Commander. Yuri's forces are trying to capture power plants throughout the city to divert power to the psychic dominator. Well, the Doc's machine needs power too. So you have to get out there and you have to capture power plants yourself. Hey, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm a field op, I'm not a strategist. And I hate to admit it, but right now I wish General Carver was still alive.
If my device works, Miss Tanya, you may get your wish. When you return to the past, contact my earlier self. I may be able to help, yeah?
Now we're traveling through time. And we've also got to deal with Yuri's forces here. Capture some power plants. And we also got a new unit, as it seems. Let's see what this mission has in store for us. Loading time is quite a bit higher than I expected, but I assume it's because the first time I'm loading something here. Come on. The test recording, this wasn't taking that long. Ah, now.
Battlefield control. Stand by. Unit lost. Incoming transmission. The time machine is just south of the Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge entrance was destroyed by the Soviets during the war. Protect the time machine until you can capture enough power plants to bring it online. Be careful, Commander. Yuri's initiates are combing the city. They want those power plants too. Commander, these are Guardian GIs. They're armed with both machine guns and anti-tank rockets. When deployed, they are able to reduce a tank into scrap metal in seconds. Unit promoted. Battle control.
And these guys are very helpful.
Training. Building.
Though we've got not much here, but will be enough to secure these power plants. Oh, there's a garrison building I missed.
Unit ready.
These initiates, they can be quite dangerous even to tanks in large numbers and in garrisoned buildings.
I won't be late. I won't be late. IFB ready. Watch my
Unit
dust.
ready.
Natural sanctuary.
So let's get these tanks repaired again.
IFB ready. Perfect.
Move out to the power plants.
Unit
Want some
ready.
shade? Sneak attack. Transformer panels.
Should
in
be
order.
enough.
Lost.
Everything's made to fit. Perfect hideout. Unit reporting.
Unit ready.
IFB
Quite a lot of initiates here.
need a conversion. Everything's made to fit. Yep. We can make adjustments.
Alright, so let's get some of these power plants.
Everything's made to fit. I have the tools. Got the
Good
plans
job,
right here.
Commander. Just a few more power plants and we should be able to power up the time machine.
Mean
Alright.
Ore mining under attack.
Natural sanctuary. Outstanding.
We still need more power.
Unit ready.
Tools of the trade. Running smooth. Tools of the trade.
The Gatling cannon
Outstanding.
defense structures are lethal to both land and air units. Their cannons spin and fire faster the longer a target is within range.
Need a repair?
Unit ready.
So we should kill them as quickly as possible.
Unit ready. Building.
Need a repair? Transformer panel in order. Yep. Running smooth. Fast and light.
Let's get these
Unit
tanks
lost.
through here.
Our base is under attack.
Yep.
Unit ready.
We can make adjustments. Perfect hideout.
And my Mirage tanks have a higher attack range,
In order.
but they don't do much damage against these Gatling
Unit
cannons.
ready.
We can make
But my
adjustments.
Grizzly tanks don't have that much health.
Transformer panels in order. Of course.
As it seems, the IVFs are also
Everything's made
outranging them, so
Everything's made to fit.
down it should go.
We can make it good to go. Good to go.
Unit ready.
Let's get these power plants.
Analyzing Transformer panels in order. I have the tools. Analyzing schematics.
Training.
Everything's made to fit.
And we've got power.
Base is under attack. Unit ready. Incoming transmission. Commander, the time machine is powered up. We're ready to make the time shift.
Woo-hoo! Let's shake it, baby.
Hang on, this is going to be a close one.
I fear you are out of time. Don't worry, it will be quite painless, and life will be so much simpler for you with no freedom of will.
I don't think so.
Incoming transmission. You did it, Commander. The time shift was successful.
Yeah, but we couldn't have come at a worse time. We're sitting right in the middle of the first Soviet occupation. Use the Grand Cannons to soften up the Soviets. And when you give me the word, I'll swim to Alcatraz and I'll turn that psychic dominator into scrap metal.
Our base is under attack.
So now the Soviets are a problem.
Our base
But
is
our
under
Guardian GI should turn these tanks into,
Our base is under attack.
well, as I said, it's scrap metal.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
The trade.
Repairing.
So quite a few tanks here.
Unit
Oh,
ready.
oh, that's not good. Kirov. Come on, Guardian GIs. Get him. Where's he going?
Unit ready.
Is he drunk?
One short swim to Alcatraz and I'll blow that psychic contraption sky high. Let's get to
Unit ready.
Yes, let's do that.
Untouchable. Let's get to it. Let's go.
I've got the knowledge. I won't be late.
Still some more dreadnoughts here.
Let's go.
Ready to securing position.
I'm the best there
Seems like they need some more C4. Don't want rocket shooting in my back. And so much for the dreadnoughts.
Nothing to stop me. Gotcha. Nothing to stop me.
Let's save here. This should be a quick mission.
Nothing to stop me. Nothing to stop me. Gotcha.
I think Tanya is good enough to destroy these sea scorpions.
Let's get to it.
Yes,
Let's get to it. Let's go.
no big deal.
Let's get to it.
Well, there are only some dogs left. And look at this construction site. All unguarded, no Gatling guns inside. It's inside. So, blow it up. And that's already it.
Accomplished.
Your quick thinking caught both the Soviets and Yuri off guard. The Soviet invasion of San Francisco has been thwarted and Yuri's plans have been thrown into disarray. Well done, Commander, and we were under the time. So, next time, mission number 2. Until then, have a nice day.